sense now. Oh yeah, Mike. Oh yeah. Y'all ready for this? Okay. I hope I don't waterlog this thing. I'm like a little scared.
It's all right.
Oh! Oh! I told you it's getting out of control. That is not shaken up. And look at the water level now.
That plastic must have stretched.
Yeah, there's some definite. We're a good like quarter inch up there now.
Dang, bro.
It's starting to settle a little bit. The bubbles are, but yeah,
wow, it was up to there and then it went back down.
Yeah, it's still above the original level though. Oops, I'm not being able to do that because we got water on the scene. But yeah, it's a good 1/16 of an inch up there.
Nice.
From static level.
Oh yeah.
Look at the bubbles just going. I told you they're getting out of hand.
They are getting out of control.
It's like a joke with them. It's like we want to get people wet. I was thinking about Microsoft. It's probably the worst name for a company.
I've never thought of that before. That is genius.
Maybe you apply it to a penis.
Dude, fucking nerds. Know what I'm saying?
You got a Microsoft.
It's fucking small and soft. They don't know what they're doing.
Not made for intercourse. Small and soft. All right.
It's efficient.
So here's my stance. I'd rather you not do it at all than half-ass it. A lot of times it just makes more work for other people. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because Susie and I commiserate a lot because we both have people like that in the workplace. And it's like, you're literally going behind them and redoing the work. And it's almost better off if they're not there. And it's funny because the person that she had an issue with got canned finally. Been there for over a decade. They've been wanting to fire her. They've just been building evidence, and it finally happened. And Susie's like, wow. She's like, I got so much done this week. I was like, yeah, it's because you didn't have somebody impeding you. And that's like the definition of a bad worker. Like, you just, not only are you not good at the job, but you're creating more work for everybody else.
Yeah, excuse me while I leave some garbage all around and break everything. Thanks for the money. See you later. Hi, can I be any less helpful to you right now?
Can I be any more in the way?
You have any tips? I don't think I'm quite on the as disruptive as possible yet. Maybe I could leave some rotting carcasses around your car, or kick you in the ding dong, right on the Microsoft.
Right on the Microsoft.
I never thought about that before. You know what I thought of the other day too? Speaking of funny words, lipstick. Did I tell you that one already? Mm-mm. It's very self-explanatory. I'm getting my dirty mind's getting smarter.
Yeah, we're honing the edge on the.
Renfro put him in a body bag.
Oh my goodness!
Put him in a body bag.
Just over the top. I wonder if he did steroids.
I mean, I don't know. Not just by looking at his muscles, I wouldn't say he did.
Right. He was definitely in very good shape.
Yeah, he was always in the gym.
Yeah. I mean, that was his life. That was his job. Teaching kids how to be athletic.
I saw him in this, what used to be Lee's size a month or two ago, and he doesn't look that too bad. He looks about probably 10, 20 years younger than his age.
Nice. Good for him.
Yeah, dude. I know.
I've seen him kicking around. He's got this Jeep that he spent way too much money on. He's got a typical duty bro Jeep.
Nice. The neighbors doing Jeep mods. They've been decking out. Those things are endless. You can just buy things for him forever.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Don't show your mother that, Mark."
If you have to say that to a child, you probably should stop what you're doing.
And you probably also have the best gym class ever.
Yeah. Well, our age, you could get away with that too. I feel like kids are pampered these days.
Definitely, which is, it's good and bad, but it's like,
Oh, we need to look up the rating for Back to the Future because Susie put it on today and Manny was watching it. And within like a half hour, he heard like 4 cuss words. I was like, wow, things were really different back then. He's like, Mom,
pull it up.
because he knows it's like potty words. He's funny. It's like, we need to change the song if there's too many expletives.
Let's see what Joogle says.
Jujel.
Google.
Google. Le Google. Leave it
This
in.
is PG.
Oh, really? Because they said son of a bitch and shit within like 15 minutes.
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you, the times they have changed.
It's
that
crazy.
makes sense because I don't think maybe Susie would put on something PG-13. But yeah, back when we were kids, we were exposed to a lot more stuff.
And there always used to be like, oh, that's just my uncle. He's racist. Don't worry about him. But then like you get older and you're like, oh, these kids are dumb. They're not very mature. Like they don't get it.
Right.
They'll be racist. Just wait. No, but I mean like swears and stuff too. It's like, no, it is. It's good because like it gives kids a chance to be kids for like a while, maybe in their 20s a little bit before the sheer depression
right.
of life.
Of adulthood.
Yeah.
Responsibility.
Let them have fun for a while.
Your aging body that needs so much maintenance.
Yeah, that's literally all you do. But yeah, Renfro, like you'd get these angry eyebrows. Can't really do them. I've never been that angry.
Yeah.
They'd be coming down in like the emoji icon. And he'd throw the dodgeball and be like off the wall next to you. And you're just like, holy shit.
He's definitely an intimidator. That's what I'm talking about. I was like questioning whether he had roid rage or not.
Yeah, but it was like the perfect point, at least for boys, because like you would be legitimately afraid to steal bases. So it was like exciting to do it. But he was just the best. He's like, put him in a body bag.
Yeah.
Show your mother that, Mark.
Old Renfro. Did I tell you about... I did. I believe I did, about Jen Moore.
What was it?
We were playing volleyball and Renfro was serving and he drilled her in the face. And then we rotated and then he did it again. Like, just tone it down, dude. She was such a nice young lady too. She didn't like complain or anything, but like she was just like, I can't believe it. Like totally in shock. Like not once but twice, right in the face.
Yeah, he doesn't have levels really.
No. To the max every time.
Alpha Max. You know that accent's like, hey, how are you?
How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
I guess that's kind of like Italian New York City or something. But then there's this other one where it's like, hey, so I was doing the thing. Like, you know that?
I'm walking here.
So I was thinking, I guess that's like Italian, but like tough guy Italian. That's not just Italian. Because
Manny did that yesterday. It's funny you bring that up because I did like a little post on the socials of me cooking dinner and it was Italian food and I said, hey, I'm cooking here. So Manny yesterday, he goes, hey, I'm eating here. It's like, and he did it really well too.
Nice.
It was like proud dad moment.
That's awesome.
As soon as he turns to me, she's like, I wonder where he got that from. It's like, me.
Oh, it's such a good, dude. Accents are just the best. So I was in a supermarket in New Jersey and everybody, like 99% of the people in the area of New Jersey I go to talk like me, like whatever you call that accent. Although some people did say in one of our videos, like, what are you guys, Canadian or something? So I guess it's rubbed off a bit, unfortunately.
A boot? I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what that's all about.
Don't know what they're talking about, hey?
Eh?
I don't know, hey?
I feel like overall everybody's
Should've done
been
that.
kind of watered down.
Yeah.
Same place we've been.
Yeah, so most people have the same accent in New Jersey as me.
Mm-hmm.
But we're right across the river from New York City. And so I was in a supermarket one time and there's these two workers in there doing like unrelated from like third parties. It seemed like they just come in to run in like a hand cart of some stuff or whatever. And they sort of bonded over their accent. Because like one of them was like, hey, and the other one was like, hey. He's like, so I was bringing the thing. And he's like, and they were getting like louder. You could tell they were happy. The volumes were increasing as they were like talk more and more to each other.
Nice.
And it was just like, oh, I'm in the market too, and I'm doing the thing. Hey. And like, it was just so funny because like they literally bonded because like there were the only two people there that talked like that. And it was just like, I don't know. If we could act that out, that would be funny.
I feel like that's not quite Jay-Z.
No.
Kind of like there's the thick Jersey. From New Jersey. From Newark. Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, I've got some friends down there, and they don't really have accents, except for some people say dog, which is like because Philly is right outside New Jersey, and I guess that's where that comes from. And water and dog, they're like Philly.
Yep.
They kind of bleed in New Jersey, but most people in New Jersey don't have an accent really. But that must have been like, I don't know where that comes from. That's like the stereotypical like Italian one that people always make fun of.
Forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Oh, wait, let's do, all right. What we do, so I'm coming in with a hand cart, and you're stocking, what are you stocking?
Hopefully not people.
Just doing some sliced meats in the fridge.
Stocking sliced meats in the fridge?
Yeah, so I'm coming in like, I gotta put down my cart. Got some lemons over here.
Hey, you look like a guy that could appreciate some good gabagool.
Hey, buddy, let me tell you something. I got some gabagool right in my pocket for you. I brought it for you just in case anybody else was going to be around.
Oh, here. My type of guy, gabagool in the pocket. All right.
And the salami.
Oh, that's some good gabagool, I tell you.
I tell you what, I'll unload these lemons here and go fix my ear. I just fucking fucked again. For the fourth time.
You gotta fuck there? I gotta fuck there.
We fucked our ears so fucking bad, dude.
Oh, man, I can't believe it.
What do you think of all these people in here that talk like fucking normal people? What's wrong with them?
I don't know what's wrong with them. They got their heads up their asses.
They don't lift weights. They ain't got no gold chains on.
Yeah, where's the tracksuit? Where's the gold chains? I got a better fro on my chest than these fools got on their head.
And the mozzarella. No, that's not the same one. That's like
that's yeah. That's straight off the bone of time. Mozzarella. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, the act outs are good. Act outs are muy bueno.
Muy bueno. Sí, señor.
Sí, señor. Time for fiesta.
Fiesta.
Fiesta aquí.
We'll take a nap.
Fiesta.
You're gonna work tomorrow.
I don't want to work.
I don't want to work. No, that's for the gringos. I don't work. I get paid to be me.
I got about 7 or 8 Chevys. I'm working on.
Say what? Chamois?
Chevy.
Oh, shit. Chevy.
Chevrolet.
Chevrolet.
That's my favorite. Got the old body style, the chrome.
Camino. The Camino.
Oh.
Is he in a truck? Is he in a car?
I don't know.
Yes. See, he's both.
See.
See.
You
I can't believe the bubbles on this thing. I keep peering over at it, and it's still going.
See, I knew I should have put that. Okay.
It's like a lava lamp.
It is.
Kind of enjoying it now. I'm not so mad about getting moist.
That's what she said.
Ayo.
All right, hit me. What do you got?
Oh, modern convenience causing inconvenience.
Oh, I know all about that.
You know all about that. We were talking about that with Windows and how they like try to make everything look sleek, but when you actually go to find something, it's like buried in the settings.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the new vehicles, it's like operating a spaceship, and like
Yes.
if one electronic component goes, you're fucked, and you got to spend thousands of dollars to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
We're at a weird time, man. We got to get to the point where everything is self-fixing and self-healing, and then we'll be golden.
Yeah, molecular machines, man.
Mine.
Yeah, no, I'm totally on board with you. My Toyota is like, I don't have to put my foot on the brake to start it. I'm pretty sure I can also shift gears without my foot on the brake. I'm not sure. It just whatever you tell it to do, it does it. And it's so simple, and it just always works.
I miss those days.
It's really
my
nice.
older vehicles.
Yeah, you can just get an old vehicle and put in a reverse camera stereo, and you're set.
Yeah. I almost prefer base models over like the sport or touring models of modern vehicles because they just add more crap that you don't need.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they didn't.
Oh no, you didn't.
I know. Oh, I know you. I've been knowing that you didn't add all that to your vehicle.
I've been knowing.
I've been knowing.
That's a direct quote, actually. My cousin, his mom, my aunt, used to do this program called Fresh Air, and it would take inner city youth, and she'd put up like 2 or 3 kids at her house, and they'd get out into the country, go hiking, whatever. And there was this one child that was so full of himself.
Mm-hmm.
He clearly didn't know what he was doing on a 4-wheeler.
Oh.
And yeah, I mean, he didn't get in an accident, but he almost did. And he's just like the overly confident, I don't know if it's like something that just happens in the city where like you have to be alpha so you don't get messed with, but
New York City definitely, I'd say.
Yeah, and I believe that's where he was from. It was like Bronx or something like that.
Oh, yes.
And he was like, I've been knowing that. We're like trying to show him, okay, this is how you make it go. I've been knowing that.
That's like the again thing I was complaining again. Like, again, I told everybody not to blah, blah, blah. It's like, you never told me. There's no again, bitch. You seen that video where it was like, we ain't getting in no fire. Not today. It's one of the most epic videos. And have you seen the African, why are you running?
Yes. Why are you running?
And then there's like, okay.
There's like a whole genre of, it's like South African daytime television where it's like the worst acting, but it's hilarious to watch.
Yes, they have one of the best accents. That's also one of the funnest accents. What was the other one besides Why Are You Running?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow!
Wow! Oh, man. I'm not good at that accent. I love that accent. But, oh yeah, the Why Are You Gay one. Why are you gay? So who is gay? This newscaster, by the end of this, he knows someone's gay and he's going to get to the bottom of it.
Right.
It's one of the comments. Oh my god.
Yeah, you think he was acting like he was blowing open like this huge story, like undercover gay people, but it's just like we live in a day and age where like it's just some people are like that.
God, that whole interview is so gold. It's like, do you satisfy the natural obligations with your partner?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's bad. It's definitely not PC. It's
so funny.
But hilarious.
Yeah, PC's coming back. I mean, we're coming back from PC. I saw a book that said, in this house, we say gay and retarded. That was the cover. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you're not, like, blatantly, like, making fun of, well, not making, even making fun of people. Like, I don't know, if you're harassing somebody because of the way they are, then
Right.
that's not cool. But,
Exactly.
I mean, we grew up, like I said in previous episodes, we grew up in a time where, like, if you were a boy and one of your friends was being dumb, you're like, what are you, gay?
And it's still, oh my God, it is still effective because, yeah, no, they try to take away our words. Like, the point is, they decide, like,
It's true, though.
it is true. It's like what they call is like double think, is like thinking twice about what you're going to say because it's like society is whatever.
Yeah, no stream of consciousness.
Yeah. And so you got to stay, like, if you don't want to, it's like a trap to fall into that basically when they control your language, they control how you think.
Mm-hmm.
Probably going to cut all this out 'cause it's boring, but it's true. And
No,
so
it's true. And like, it's part of cancel culture too. I'm so sick of people. And half the people are like, oh, they'll point out a problem with a company or something, and then they'll go and support it. And I was just like to the point where I can't like listen to anybody talking shit on the internet because that's
no.
all it is.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, they're like, oh, Google is this group funding, you know, the genocides in Palestine and down with Google, but motherfuckers own the Android phone, and I'm sure they're running Gmail and watching YouTube, and it's like you can't have it both ways. If you're gonna speak out about something, then your actions need to back it up, in my opinion.
I heard that.
I'm getting fired up now. God damn it.
All right, what's next on your little list there, buddy?
God damn it, Bobby. I don't know. This is kind of out of order. Let me scroll. Old man skateboarding. We kind of touched upon that on a couple episodes. It's a theme.
Yeah.
We don't do the gnar stuff anymore. I barely trick. Like, I'll do some flat ground tricks, but I'm like not trying to throw a tray flip into a grind. I'll do the grind. I'll do the tray flip.
That's pretty sick, though, that you can grind and tray flip.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't lost it. I definitely put in the work when I was younger. A lot of it's muscle memory. I was actually surprised. I just went out skateboarding this past weekend, and right away it was like I was comfortable on a brand new board. I was blown away. I was like, all right.
That's awesome. Yeah, I would skate more if I wasn't so worried about being injured because it's such a good way for exercise. It's so fun. But
for sure. Yeah, you have to be more mindful. Like, like when I was younger, I'd go jumping off of stairs, even though I didn't know how to ollie out far enough, and I was just like, fuck it, let's see what happens. Like, go for broke. But now it's more calculated risk. It's like, let me work up to that. Let me see flat ground, how high I'm ollieing, like how fast I can comfortably go with this ollie.
Yeah.
All that shit.
I need to write down Jack Black body type because I forgot about that.
Excuse me, Jack Black body type?
There is an amazing picture of Jack Black online where he has his shirt off and he's sort of doing like, he's doing like a sword and shield, like Avengers kind of pose.
Mm.
And he has no shirt on. And he's like a very large man.
Yeah.
But his belly almost didn't exist.
He's a thick boy. It's barrel like.
Yeah, which like all the powerlifters, the strongest guys are.
He's not flabby.
As flat of a belly, it's not perfectly flat, but it's like almost flat for like the size. Like, he's not all muscle.
No.
He looks like a balloon pumped up into the shape of like a strong man. It's like there's no like defined muscles popping out.
Right.
But there's not fat either. And so it's like the perfect balance.
Yeah.
He's like the perfect big body type.
Smooth muscles. I got me some smooth muscles.
Yeah, you do.
I'm
you're not far.
You're
closer to Jack Black than I am, I would say, for sure.
Yeah.
The old JB.
I aspire. I could only wish.
JBB. What else you got there? Somebody. Anyway, never mind. I had a funny Indian thing. Bati.
Butte, butte.
Bati. I don't know what that means. Heard someone saying it. But
We'll have to figure it out.
yeah, what else you got there?
Butte.
Bati.
What else we got here? ADHD in the workplace. How do you feel about it? ADHD in the workplace. Do you know anybody with ADHD? You seem like you're a well-focused young man.
I don't know if
I don't believe you suffer from it. You could.
No, I don't think so. Maybe your boy.
Yeah.
That's about it. And
Yeah,
my dog, my mom probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Les kind of has those tendencies.
She's like a collie.
It's funny though, because if they have something that they want to do and like enjoy doing, they're amazing at it. Like they can put so much energy into it, but it's like things that they haven't grasped yet, there's a severe learning curve. Like the dude that I've been mentoring at my job has ADHD.
Oh boy.
Yeah, bad.
Oof.
Like almost like disassociating ADHD, like complete out to lunch. There's times where I'll be telling him something and then like 2 minutes later he'll be like, "What?" It's like, what do you mean what? End of story. I stopped talking a while back.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah. And the brain's just going full bore, thinking about everything all at once. Good guy.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, when he's found something that he can focus on, he can really go to town. But
yeah, I definitely feel some of that for sure. Like things I care about, it's a lot easier to do. But yeah, I guess it's like ADD is almost like the opposite of discipline in a way. Except for maybe it's not related.
I don't know that it is.
Because discipline is basically doing what you know you should be doing, even if you don't really want to.
Yeah.
And ADD is constantly not doing like the thing you're supposed to be doing.
Well, I mean, they can eventually get around to it, but yeah, it's constant distractions.
Yeah.
I guess. The record of discipline.
The record of discipline. You know, doctor, come back when you doctor. All right, I got some here. So you love vests. How do you feel about sleeveless shirts?
Tank tops are okay. Because they're covering skin. Vests are not okay because they're made to keep you warm, but only your core. And the first thing that gets cold is your extremities. So,
okay.
Fuck this.
I see. All right. So sleeveless shirts are kind of cool. I have a sleeveless shirt I actually quite like.
Yeah, they're like opposites almost, really. I mean, the lack of sleeves is the only common ground there. Sleeveless shirts are made to cool you off more, which is fine because there's less fabric.
Oh, they're so nice.
When you do less fabric, but you're trying to keep warm, no sense made.
Yeah. No, vests are more of like a style thing because like when you're wearing a suit jacket and a button-down shirt, traditionally button-down shirts were kind of like an undergarment. And the jacket covers like what the vest doesn't cover.
Right.
So it was really just to cover your undergarment. Like that wasn't being covered by your other garments.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
I had a whole theory about this because like if you know
but in like dress vests are kind of in a different category because they're not really made to make you warm. What really pisses me off is the puffer vests. Like those. Like,
I can get on board with that.
Yeah. Like the jacket vests, no, you don't need those.
For sure. I mean, I have a Carhartt one that's kind of nice, but it also allows cooling of the armpits a little bit, so it's kind of Yeah, puffer. No, I would never do a puffer vest
That's stupid.
for sure. Yeah, no, I finally understand
Yeah, okay.
your vest logic because those dress ones can look pretty damn good on some people
Yeah.
if they're wearing
No
the right
joke.
clothes.
Yeah. Like if you're, getting married, got a tuxedo, whatever, that kind of middle layer is fine and dandy.
Yeah, yeah. All right, next up. So when I was editing the last couple videos, remember the one with Dylan? We were talking about triple X.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to find a
Suck it.
suck it. It's the stupidest thing like in the world, which is great. But yeah, I was like looking up to find an image to put into the podcast of like the wrestlers doing the suck it thing so people could see it. And when I did an image search for triple X suck it,
Oh boy. That's all you have to say.
I wasn't happy with the results I was seeing.
You weren't? Maybe happy in a different way?
This is what this podcast has done to me. I didn't need to see that shit. All right, so I tried to refine my search and I put in triple X suck it wrestling. I think the results would be better, right?
No. There's probably like naked wrestling mixed in with
There was
fellatio.
more things I did not need to see that I can vividly remember still.
Yeah, that's why you gotta throw the wrestling in front. Prioritize
Oh my
wrestling.
God.
Triple X. It still probably would have come up the other way.
It was not good. I'm like,
I have expelled my urine.
oh, very powerful.
A powerful stream.
It's a very strong. I've been charging up my stream. So.
Feel bad for females. They miss out on the joy of dissolving a urinal cake.
One of the purest joys of life.
Indeed.
The old urinal cake dissolver. I'm really making progress today.
Wow, I got half the puck.
Damn, I'm gonna tell Mama.
On lunch. Give her a call. Mom, you'll never believe how much urinal cake I dissolved today at work.
All right, call me up. I'm your mom.
Ring, ring.
Oh, hello.
Mom, guess what?
What is it, Todd?
I have some great news for you.
Finally get a raise?
Not quite.
Did you find some fresh roadkill?
No, not this time.
Did you get a Microsoft?
No, it's not cold today.
Well, what is it, Todd?
Mom, you're never going to believe this. Half the urinal cake gone.
You've been eating them again?
No, not eating them. I'm pissing on them.
And then eating them?
Not that anybody else knows.
Well, good job, son. Keep up that stream. I know I raised you right.
Yeah, I've been chugging water.
Watch out when you open that saucer.
Oh, Mom. You always looking out for me.
Oh, man. I was in the supermarket the other day.
The other guy.
And there's a guy with a mohawk. And I was like, that's pretty sweet.
You don't see those very often anymore.
No, and then he turns to go down the aisle, and there's this huge gaping bald spot in the back center.
Oh.
And it became like two mohawks that went back together.
Oh, weird.
And it looked so bad.
It looked really cool, and then it looked terrible.
It looked cursed. You know that disease? There's like, some people have a fear of like holes burrowed into like, so gross. That's what it was like. Seeing that hole in the back is like, oh.
Just tweaked your
Don't do
sensors.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
The abyss. I have stared into it.
It is crazy. I mean,
Yeah, it sounds like he's trying to make up for lack of hair. That's a typical, when the hair gets thin, the faux hawk comes out. You kind of, because it's typically right here, so you kinda bring it together to cover that area.
Yeah, what do you do? Because that's what mine's doing now. I've getting a bald spot right where he has his.
Oh, mine's terrible. I've got like super thinning hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Why do we feel bad about that? 60% of males in the US are bald or balding. We are the majority, but we feel like the minority.
Yeah, I don't know why you feel bad about it because it is a normal. Because I was like, what causes it is male hormones.
Yeah.
So if you're basically a normal guy, then you have balding.
Yeah.
That's what male hormones do.
So let's rise up against the other freaks with full head of hair. Damn those locks. I still want them.
I know.
It's so disappointing because I had super nice hair. Like every time I went to get a haircut, the person working at the salon or the barber, wherever I was going at the time, oh my goodness, your hair's so full and thick. I can't believe it.
I used to get that all the time when I was a kid too. That's funny.
What happened? Like we overcompensated in our youth with thickness and fullness and some cruel joke.
Yeah, before the hormones kicked in.
Before them horny moans.
Mm-hmm. Try to teach a couple kids in high school them hormones in them. Damn near impossible.
Damn near impossible. I'll tell you what.
All right, so here's a funny topic. Making noises during sex.
Sex. Well, sex time. Sex time. Wow,
Whoa.
I enjoy it. I feel like it. If my partner makes noise, it definitely arouses me more.
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable letting like your vocal soul shine through?
Yes. Not always though. And like not in my teens or 20s.
Right.
But now it's nice.
Nice. That is good. It's freeing.
Nice. Yeah, it's very freeing.
Yeah. It's like I'm not really a big sound maker, but I was joking with my friend online. I was saying like if I was feeling communicative, I could give like a moan at the end to let them know sort of what's going on there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I straight up say stuff too, so that's fun.
And then I was saying, but if I was feeling real chatty, like I could give like more moans building up to the last groan. Yeah.
Like, how intense can you get it without it being awkward? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it's like I'm such a self-conscious, awkward boy, but maybe someday I'll grow out of it. Probably, but yeah, I'm still kind of trapped there a little bit.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Just stop it.
Pretty much. That's it.
You need to hire a tiny person to follow you around and just smack you and say, stop it.
Yeah.
Whenever you're self-conscious.
It for sure. And lifting those weights doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, get them guns. Everybody respects a man with guns. Till you quit.
Of all those lifting memes, like, if you're alive, why are you not lifting weights? What is the point?
Do you even lift, bro?
It does make me feel so good afterwards, like mentally especially. But yeah, I need to start doing it again. All right, the loon sounds.
Oh, yes. We need to experience those again soon. You must be aware of them, though. Signs have told us to be aware of the loon. The call of the loon.
Dude, it's so funny because me and Aaron were at a pond, is it, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah, Nat Pond.
Nat Pond. And there was a loon in the pond. It kind of is like a lake almost sized. It's pretty big.
It's a big pond. Yep.
And so it's like a loon, like a bird out there on the water. And there's a sign, and on the sign that has all the information about the pond/lake, there's one sign that says, like, beware of loon. If loon sounds, leave the area immediately.
Yes.
And when we were there, what happened?
The loon sounded.
It fucking sounded, and what did we do?
We panicked. What do we do? Stop, drop, and roll.
This is my lake when I was in it.
Yeah, I can't even remember what the actual purpose is. It's like for like mating, right? Or
It
do
must
they
be.
feel distressed when they make the sound? Like,
It's got to be something
I
like
don't know.
that.
It's something about respecting the space of the loon. When the loon sounds, you must give space.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty funny. And as we didn't leave, we should have left more quickly, I
No,
guess.
we were not respectful.
We weren't respectful to the loon.
Yeah, we were a bunch of hooligans.
All right, next one is we're talking about the similarities of animal training and like human training.
Yes.
Easy, girl. Easy.
Whoa, whoa. Easy, girl, easy.
It's okay. Come on.
You should do that to us next time. Pull out a carrot. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. I'm your friend here.
Oh my God.
But yeah, you have to. You have to, especially with toddlers, commands work better. You can't really use a bunch of supporting words. You can't say, "Can you please sit down?" I mean, where mine is at this time, I can say that and she understands it. But when you're first communicating with them, like year and a half, you have to say, "Sit." You have to get their attention, and it's literally just like a dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's terrible to compare the two, but it's very funny.
Yeah, man.
So I was like, yeah, no, because my mom always slams the doors. And so I was going in with her, and when she's closing the door, I was like, easy, easy.
Easy,
And it made me remember. Easy.
You should see her turn around and pull a Miss Raleigh.
Good job.
Kick the door.
Snot all the way down her body. And she lies over and dies. Oh my God.
Oh.
That would be a fitting end for her, actually. She loves horses.
Yep. Morbid, but yes.
I mean, if it's funny, that's the thing with comedy is like, we're not trying to hurt. If it makes you laugh, it's all that matters. We're not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. If it's funny, you got to say it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've been knowing. I've been knowing.
I've been knowing.
I want a sassy youth to have to like confront me. You know what I mean?
I'll get Manny worked up one day and bring him over. He's got no problem mouthing off.
Oh my God.
No, you're wrong. I have no intellectual basis, but my feelings are strong enough that I'm certain I'm right.
You sound like an anime voiceover. His power's been growing, but I'm not sure how.
Accurate.
Oh my God. So the next topic was, how do you discipline a parent? Because it's tricky, because there's like a lot of overlap with pets and people, but that's one area that doesn't really overlap.
No, you can't.
It's very different.
That's the perk of being a parent.
Yeah.
Unscoldable.
Yeah, I won't be speaking to you, mother.
This conversation is ended, mummy dearest. You have been demoted to mother.
Oh, it's so gross.
You hear that?
Yeah.
He's been sitting. We already opened it. I feel like it's just gonna tickle my nasal hairs at this point in time.
I do declare. Yes. Those are the kind of noises I like during sex.
Sloppy top.
Oh, I've had some sloppy noises before, and I wish I was making vocal noises like, yeah. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, God.
They're funny. In the act, they're great. Afterwards, it's hilarious.
It is funny.
It's a win-win.
God. Oh, that woman eating the grapefruit video. Have you seen that one?
No, but pretty much any ASMR video is hilarious if you have a perverted mind.
It is the
Oh, scusious.
Good one. Oh, okay, here's the next one. Sometimes when you're trying to have a sip of something in a car, but there's bumps, and you're like, oh, bump, bump, bump. Oh, fuck. It's like you're getting closer and closer, but every time you have to put it down because there's more bumps coming.
Beverage edging.
So frustrating.
You can't sip yet.
Dude, is the worst. I hate that so much.
Oh,
Smash
man.
your teeth.
Oh, just trying to get caffeinated.
It's so
Now I gotta
taunting.
visit the dentist.
You get so close to that sip. And then bumps coming. Okay, I'll do one more and then you can do a. Oh my god, I got some good ones coming up. I'll just do two more because there's some good ones here.
Just keep rolling. I don't think
Yeah.
I've added anything.
All right. So you know how some songs change key,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's like oftentimes it's like a building up like towards the end, where it kind of like builds higher and more intensity to end the song.
A crescendo.
Yes, it would be funny. I don't think I've ever heard a key change down. Like I'm sure it exists somewhere, but like just to do the opposite of what's normal, I think it would be funny.
An anti-crescendo.
Yeah, like let's get more depressing.
There is a thing. I don't know the words. I'm not music theory enough. But yeah, there's a word for that. It's not anti-crescendo.
Mm,
But you're right. You don't hear it very often.
no, it'd be fun. Write a song and just like do a depressing ending just to make fun of normal key changes.
There are some metal bands that do a breakdown as an outro.
In the same key or metal doesn't
Probably.
have keys.
Mm.
I saw
Chromatic scale only. Don't ask me what it is beyond that.
it's just the sound. It's just the amazing sound of distortion and overdrive perfected. That's all that matters.
If your guitar sounds like a chainsaw, job
Yeah.
well done.
Exactly. Hit any note, it doesn't matter.
As long as you do it fast enough.
Exactly.
And you slow down when you have supporting notes.
I've been knowing that.
I've been knowing.
I've been knowing. That's so fun.